Hello, everyone. I hope we are all well and good. Welcome to another Saturday of our live streams. So this week we'll be doing something also exciting again. Something cool, something fun, something different. And yeah, we'll be talking about bundlers actually. So yeah, you're probably like familiar with bundlers. I don't know if you are, but like at some point if you are like a front end dev, you use Vite or you've used say Webpack or something. So that's it. But those are bundlers rather. So yeah, so we're going to be talking about like all of them. Look at bundling from a high level and bundling from like a simple applications perspective. And setting up your own bundle, configuring certain things to get bundle output. So yeah, hi everyone. I'm Tobiloba and I'm a software engineer. I'm excited for this live stream. To my left hand side is Mano.
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Emmanuel. Yeah, I'm a software engineer, and yeah, today is another episode of our live stream. And today we're talking about bundlers, and yeah, hope you have fun and enjoy it.
Nice, awesome. So yeah, let's just dive right into it and like get something going. Uh yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. While I do that, yeah, Mano, do you have like anything to say about bundlers maybe?
Um, yeah, so basically, when I started software development, when we were using CRA then, ATR, we were like familiar with, I think then it was Webpack. And so yeah, CRM was
Hmm?
Webpack too. I mean, the concept of bundlers to me then, when you talk about Webpack, I mean bundlers is always Webpack that comes to my head. I kind of saw that as like a default. So until later on when I started encountering uh, different bundlers along the line. Yeah, but yeah, that's just what I like. That's like my own point of view, like starting off. How about you?
With me and bundlers are like I mean my first ever React app that I created successfully was in Vite. So I've been using bundlers since the first day I started writing code. So except I didn't actually do the bundling myself. It was just a Vite project. Funny story. I tried creating like a React app then, um, but I could not create a React app with CRE because something was wrong with my laptop then, or it was the internet. One of those was wrong though. Like so I wasn't able to create the React app. So I just ended up like checking online so how to create the React app and stuff, and I saw Vite. I was like, oh, this is amazing. So since then, I just like ran one command and I was done creating the app in like way lesser time than CRE took. So yeah, that was my
Yeah.
first about yeah
I think
that.
with before before I was able to like do some interaction with beats, it was like when CRE was like
Deprecated.
about to yeah get deprecated. So said there's this new one that you can use beat and even more faster. So yeah, when I discovered that I was like, oh, if I knew that this was how beat works, I would have been using beats like from the onset because like beat is super fast and lightweight. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it's in the name Vite, French for fast. So yeah, we actually prepared a list of bundlers to look out to research and check out. So I'm just going to like go to each of their websites. So we're thinking Webpack, thinking Vite, of course, thinking I don't know, Aris Park, yeah, Thinking Vit. Sorry, I said Vit. Thinking ES
Same.
build. ES build. Thinking and we're also thinking some energy packs. So one, two, three, four, five. We're also thinking I think that's RS build so that we can check out RS build.
Mm,
And so that's how many now? One, two, three, four, five, six. I think six bundles could be a good start. No, it's five. Sorry, one, two, three, four, five. I can't count. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, yeah, that's fine,
right.
right? Um, yeah, what other bundle do you think we should add? Um,
I
I'm
think
thinking,
we mentioned bond. Are we going to be there?
yeah, we check out the bond. The whoa, that
What
was
is it?
weird. We could check out the we check out the what's it called? The bundle that Bond offers. Bond has like its own kind of like what's it called? Kind of like its own um bundler thingy
Its own
for
bundler.
yeah, but like built-in. So you can actually use Bond for like some bonding. I think I've done that before, like in a project. Like I just use Bond directly for like bundling it. But yeah, yeah, we can actually definitely check that out. But these are some really cool bundlers like that we'll be exploring today. So there's Webpack, Vite, RX Pack, AS Build, and Parcel. Can definitely check out like Turbo Pack or something like that too, and sort of like see how cool those are. So we would like be setting up projects for each one of them. Just like maybe create the directory, VS Code, um, separate directories and like try to like test each one out. Like see what happens.
Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Awesome. So yeah, let's talk about Webpack. Webpack. So Webpack, bundle your assets. So you can take JS, HBS. I think I know this language for like animations or something. If I'm not mistaken. Handlebars, yeah. Handlebars, Command JS, SAS, PNG.
ASD.
Yeah, I take all of these files, modules of dependencies, bundle them like static assets, just these that you can like
Yeah,
maybe just put on like Cloudflare or like deploy somewhere, like have it like working on like your provider. That means amazing. Like for example, yeah, okay, like it takes these two files, then when you bundle them, modular, you want to take this index.js and you want the output to be bundle.js. So I think it's with okay. So you write your code, whatever it is, and then you bundle it out to be here. Then run it back on the command line to create bundle.js. So it's pretty straightforward at least from what we are seeing on their website. They have like really cool sponsors. There are tons of sponsors actually. Well, it's a very well backed project. So it's a very nice open source project. It's properly backed by the community. So they've been doing like cool stuff um, around. And yeah, I'm glad to say that I've used Webpack for like many cool stuffs. Um, so yeah, it says core static module bundler for modern JavaScript applications, from dependency graphs from one or more entry points. So it's talking about doesn't require configuration file to bundle your project. Nevertheless, oh, like since version 4, okay, that's cool. So nevertheless, it's incredibly configurable to better fit your needs. So to get started, you need to understand the core concepts like these. So yeah, it's document. Let's give a high level overview of the concepts. Yeah, honestly, so far so good. She used to begin. This is just talking about like what we saw here in that like in my grepper, is it grep something, that grep tool that shows when I go something. So you probably say like that webpack config file, but they are like this entry. So obviously the path to your entry, by default
Yeah.
it's indexed to this. The outputs where you want the file to resolve to, where you want maybe after you bundle, where do you want it to go. So these are like the basics of how basics you need to like understand. So probably want to put the directory, maybe a dist folder or something. You can configure this as anyhow you want. So for example, if this bundles now, it will be in a file called dist slash my first webpack dot bundle.js. That's what the name of the file will be and the directory to be.
Yeah.
So mhm.
I was looking, does this create the directory for you, or you have to create it this
No, it does.
folder?
It creates it for you. Yeah, it creates it for you. Yeah. So in the example above, provides the web pattern of your bundle and where it wants to be emitted to. This I wonder about the path mode being imported at the top. That is this. So it's the core Node.js mode that gets used to manipulate file paths. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, loaders. I think the paths, like its name is helps you like create a path in your direction.
Yeah.
So loaders out of the box, Webpack only understands JavaScript and JSON. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so I
So
think
that
this
was not
person
necessary
asked the
for.
question. So it's saying please any resources. So I think first we need to clarify the differences between bundlers and package managers, or in general. Do you want to take it, Manu?
Oh, I just saw the comments. So please any resources suggest if one wants create NPM or bundler. So I mean, NPM and bundlers are like two different stuff. So NPM is like your package manager. So basically, NPM is like a registry where developers can like you know build or create a certain tool, developer tool something, and then website on NPM so that other developers can like have access to it, download it, and use it. It's like in their code base. But bundlers are like what actually transforms your files, right? So they are framework everything transfers back to like static files that can now be rendered on the browser. So they are like uh, two different things like that.
Yeah, I agree. Um, so I was like zoned out for a bit, but I think you answered the question. So I was looking at this here. They're talking about loaders. So like Webpack offers like loaders for like maybe for example, you want to bundle specific files. You can actually just like put them like some sort of additional plugin or something. So for example, you want to bundle
Okay.
this text file now, for example, I can just like add a loader for it and tell it whenever I see any files with .txt. So kind of the Webpack compiler, when you come across this kind of file, instead of a require or import statement, use the raw loader to transform it before you add it to the bundle. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. So let's remember when defining rules, we are defining under model of rules and not rules. Yeah, that makes sense. When you done incorrectly, that's very nice. Keep in mind that when using regex to match files, may not quote it. It's not the same as also this is not the same as this. So whenever I like using regex to like find, like you're using regex maybe for like in this use case they have here now. So this without quotes is not the same with
Yeah.
quotes. So they are very different. So it said the former, which is um this one here.
Check for
So it said
to
instruct
match.
webpack to match any file that ends with txt, and the latter instruct webpack to match a single file with an absolute part .txt. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Interesting. So this is likely not your intention. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Um.
plugins.
Yeah. difficult to you can't even have an absolute part. Like just
Yeah, like
yeah, yes,
I mean, it has to be like maybe relative or something. So like, what
yeah,
absolute part? Unless you're like maybe linking some external file that's not in your bundle
exactly.
somewhere, somehow. Okay, so while rollers are used to transform certain types of modules, plugins can be leveraged to perform a wider range of tasks like bundle optimizations, asset management, and injection of environment variables. So yeah, so in order to use a plugin, you need to use require to import the plugin first, because you are using CJS, of course. So if you're familiar with CJS and MJS, so MJS and modern JS, probably like you're familiar with ESM, like ECMAScript modules. So that's why you like use imports and all those things. But with CGS, you have to use common JS. You have to use like require to like yeah. So in order to use a plugin, you need to require it and add it to the plugins array. Those plugins are customizable through options. As a plugin multiple times in configuration. That makes sense. So there's a plugins array, you can just like add stuff. Yeah, so there are many plugins that Webpack provides out of the box. Check out the list of plugins. Very nice. So you can set modes too. So to do develop either development, production, or none. You can enable Webpack's built-in optimizations that correspond to each environment. Default value is production. Yeah, nice. It supports all browsers, even from Internet Explorer 8. Oh, wait, that are ESS compliant. What does that mean then? So ESS compliance is ECMAScript scripts. It's like some sort of compatibility table. Um, so engine types, interesting. So you can actually see you can see what kind of like operations and data structures I'm guessing, or data structure operations that are supported on browsers. Nice. And the ones that have polyfills for those operations. Oh, that's nice. So my current browser 100%, and then you have like other desktop browsers. Oh, this is cool.
Just a few of these browsers.
What's it?
Like I said, just a few of these browsers will have like support for like that. Okay, it's PS5.
Oh, there's a legend here. Um, so V8, Spider Monkey, and what and another engines. WebKit is not here. That's weird. Um, so if you use Safari, WebKit is your engine. I have a lot of things to say about Safari. But yeah, it's engines that. Oh, this is nice, I guess. Yeah,
One day we'll do a
my
stream
engine
or
is
just
Safari.
exploring Safari.
Yeah, actually, that would be like super cool for like dev. Like we'll try to build a website or like a web app or something. Then we use Safari as like the development um browser. I want to see that experience. Like we always like it's a bit fun. Yeah, it's nice too. So ESS compliant. So Internet Explorer and 8 and below are not supported. So Webpack needs promise for imports and required to ensure if you want to support other browser, you need to load a polyfill. So you can actually have polyfill. So yeah, so Webpack 5 runs on Node.js version 10.13.0 plus. So from this upwards. Nice. We actually learned about basics of Webpack. So I guess we can actually start now. So we went through that concept list. Can we start now? Or is there like more docs to read? There should be able to like get started or something. Am I tripping? Well, that's print section. But if I want to print, I'm not printing. It should be like a get started though. One sec. Um, Navigating these docs. So like more, you can actually come here and like read up on stuff like if you want to. And yeah, also Webpack is so cool because you can do like model federation and stuff. So model federation is like something that's like really cool because you can actually do have separate builds within your project and like make the builds at like you know containers that you can like share code between like separate projects. So for example, you can probably have like a say a function in one different application, and you're able to call that function in a different application. That, but they're only sharing context because Webpack can allow um, that. So it allows micro front end, but not limited to that. So there are many operations you can actually do with module federation. Um, yeah. So Webpack can actually check that out if you're like exploring that, maybe at a company or something. Yeah, so I'm looking for like actually how to get started. This is weird because if the Webpack docs doesn't have get started, that may be weird. Like shouldn't be like directly in their docs. Interesting. It actually brings back a lot. I guess you just like try a project or something.
Yeah,
I
that
guess
was
just
just
like
like the preparation.
the one.
Or
No, I see the get started here.
preparation.
Oh, they have like a stack blitz guide here. Oh, they had a basic setup. How come I didn't see this before? Or was I in like the different docs?
Yeah, with the
I,
different dogs, because like all this stuff were not there. I'm not sure. So
yeah, we didn't
this
read this.
this is not doing that.
How do we get to that doc? So that's weird. Oh, there's like API, concepts, configuration. Oh, and there's guides, loader, and well, the guides is where we should have been. So that's nice. I like now that I get the setup, I think it makes more sense to navigate their docs. So I mean how to navigate their docs. So yeah, let's dive right in and check this out. So you said Webpack used to compile JavaScript models. What's the story? Can you that Webpack from CLI or its API? We read through these concepts and this comparison. Yep. So basic setup. So we can actually do this. And we create a directory structure that looks like this, and add a simple JS file that just joins two strings together. Element in HTML. So Lodash currently included via a script. Oh, they are using Lodash actually. For this line to work. Okay. So what does join do in Lodash do? Does it just join these two strings together? Or maybe hello webpack or something. And then
You know, like
doesn't
an
interact.
output. Actually,
What's it?
I think you know, like an output file.
I
So
think
what?
there's one there. There's a start place there up there. But we can just follow their getting started. So we also need to adjust our package.json in order to make sure our work we mark our package as private as well as removing the main entry. This prevents an accidental publish of your code. We say if you don't do this, your code will actually publish.
Yeah.
It's like npm or something. So what's the other inner workings of packages? I recommend reading the npm. Um, yeah. What do you think, Emmanuel? Should we like follow this and just set things up?
Yeah, I think we can follow this. I think this is
What do you think?
it's more straightforward. I think we can follow this.
Let me just create the
Make a
directory.
bomb and just check.
Yeah. So bundlers, bundlers test. So I'm just going to open the. Wait, what did I just click on? Bundlers test. That's my desktop, but with a B, I have so many files I actually need to clear. Um, and screenshots too. Surprisingly, on my homepage. So I can just create Webpack one here. So Webpack folder. There's also this cool bundler by by Vasa and the next team. It's called Turbo Pack. Can actually check it out. But I think Turbo Pack is like built for like I don't know maybe next apps or something, or maybe I'm like mistaken. But like they have that like cool bundler as well. They can actually check out to see it in action live. I mean, see it in action actually, so because it's like really cool and stuff. Um, yeah. So yeah, let's dive right into this, right? So let me
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
the live share. Where's live share? Okay. It's true. Yeah, I'll share it to you. Yep. So first let's create the directory. I actually already did that. So yeah, I guess we actually need to initialize the node project and so that we get our JSON and we can start like building things and stuff. So if you're not familiar, you can actually like I don't know, make a project sort of like um a node project and then like get it a package.json by just doing npm init. Let me actually check what there's a technical name for it. Let me actually look that up. Um, uh, so yeah, I think it's just like I said, just create package.json with default values. Yeah. So yeah, you can start. Yeah, you can actually start after that. You can actually start like installing adding dependencies and like you get a node module and you can also add your own scripts too. But yeah, like I said, just gives you a package.json. So yeah, let's continue, right? Are you in already? Have you joined? Am I not audible? Is my mic broken? Yeah, are you in? But are you in
Yeah.
or you can't hear me? No, there's no way.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
Mm,
Um, all right, awesome. So let's continue. Can you still not hear me? Can you still not hear me? I don't know. You are frozen.
can you hear me now?
You are frozen for some reason. You were frozen rather.
Probably my network.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Have you joined yet?
Yeah, I'm on the car now.
Okay, cool. Somebody said I'm audible. Okay, yeah. So now yeah, cool. So let's get started and start running commands and start getting things set up. So do you want to like run commands or something? Do you have access to terminal?
No, I don't. So
I'll
just
do a
run it from
walkthrough.
your end. I'll just follow you there.
No, you actually have access to terminal. Just open it and request access.
Yeah, how do I request?
Just open the terminal and you see my terminal on your end and you are able to like request access.
Uh,
It actually has that feature. I actually used it like a lot of times. You can actually request terminal access and you get access. So
so you
just show like
said
a blue text kind of.
not.
Yeah, exactly. So I just grant you access. So you should have access now. Is it working now? Yeah, you can type my terminal.
Okay,
Cool.
can you
So now,
see?
yeah, I can see. I can see on my end. Yeah, YR. You wrote YR, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah. So first command to run npm init -y. You can actually. I don't know if you have the webpack docs open on your ends there. You can just be, like
No,
navigating.
I didn't. So can we can what I want to see? How do I know that folder currently on?
Yeah, you have to see. You can do ls or you can cd to webpack. I don't know. Just cd to webpack because you are currently not in webpack. So
Because
you have
it's
to
only
cd to
saying
webpack. You have to cd to webpack. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you can like from there, first command to run npm init dash y. That like creates a package.json for us, so we're able to actually set things up. Do you have the
Just
webpack
give me a
docs
sec.
open?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to open now.
I can just send you the link though for a quick reference. Check the private chat, direct link. You have access now.
First, npm minutes. I think
Yeah,
why.
that's why.
So is there a reason for adding the why, or just is it like
Um, I actually don't know what the why does. I think it asks you yes. It's like a yes or no or something. I think it's like a yes or no. You can remove the why and let's see what happens. That's why. But I think it's to ask you like yes or no something. Oh, yeah, it says to walk you through. Yeah, exactly. So it's asking you for a package name. It's Webpack. So I think you type Y.
what should we let's see. I
Oh
think
yeah,
the packaging is
like
like the name of
yeah, the name you want to give it. So you can actually type a name. I think so. Like let's say
yeah.
Webpack. Then if you press enter, then it's ask you a couple of questions, a bunch of questions. So if you did the dash Y, all of this could have been automated away, and you won't have to worry about anything. I think that's what this does. Yeah, to ask you like a bunch of questions. You can just do npm init dash Y too. But yeah, with that Y, I think it's to ask you like all these questions, so that it tries to help you create
Did
your
you
package.
just
Yeah, I cancel it. Yeah.
did you just click okay you cancel it
Yeah.
just do
So yeah, like it just generates this for you. So if you open the webpack
yeah
folder now, we would have a package.json right there. Exactly. So yeah, this is awesome. So the next thing to do,
the next thing is the npm install webpack.
webpack CLI, webpack CLI, in the project. So now watch what would happen to our package.json. I mean, if you're already a dev, you probably like a JavaScript dev, you probably already know this. But like we basically just made our sorry, oh shit, am I deleting save? Is it save dev or save develop? Yeah, save dev, okay.
Save
Cool.
there, but wait, chill before you run it. I
But
think
then it's yeah.
see
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And we actually automatically get those written to dev dependencies. Um, yeah, for those in the house that probably don't know the difference between dev dependencies and dependencies, I think correct me if I'm wrong. Dev dependencies are the ones that like you get to use like in development mode. They don't like make it to production. They kind of like gets tree shaking or like removed eventually from your bundle. But I think dependencies eventually still make it to your production environment and they get kind of like added to your bundle. Or am I mistaken, Emmanuel?
sure. Right.
Okay, awesome. So our main file index.js, that's what it's like just goes by default to name of our file. So you have like a bunch of metadata here in your package.json along with other information. You can actually read up on the npm docs to learn more about package.json. Package.json is actually a really cool file that has like so many cool information and like cool stuff to offer. Um, yeah, I actually don't know everything about it as well. But like, or you can obviously just like look up the docs to see what what each metadata does and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I
Also,
said
did not
now
do
we'll
the
create.
package lock for us.
Yeah, it also did, yeah, because we ran an install command. So whenever we run an install command, it kind of like tries to lock the current version of our dependencies
Yeah,
and projects down. So that whenever you probably pass the project on to somebody else, say GitHub or something, when they run npm install, they kind of like get a similar version and set up to yours. They do like CI or something. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Like maybe npm CI or something. Um or even npm install only. So
So
throughout the
next
guys we use
is
blogs to show you what things
package.
can make it. Okay, that's just for Webpack. So the next thing is to create the following directory structure here. So we have a source file, and inside we have an index.js and then an index.html. Sorry, I didn't know.
HTML, next HTML. You can add the source file and I think,
So it's a source folder.
yeah, source folder. Sorry. Are you adding that?
Yeah, yeah, I've already added it. And then you can put an index.js inside. And you can actually create this entire thing from your terminal without touching your VS Code UI. You just have to write a bunch of
Yeah,
Linux to create everything. Yeah. So remember the days when I was like learning like Linux commands then at Meetup. It was like fun with
yeah,
Almost so
yeah,
like just like
exactly.
doing random stuff. Yeah, those are like very
Then
cool
I
time
think,
when I write bash script and stuff.
yeah, yeah, I think it was David. David that like David fell in
Yeah.
love with the terminal commands, and
Mm-hmm.
after that class, yeah, till date, David still like enjoys doing most of his commands with the
Writing.
terminal.
Yeah, of course. Like
Yeah, he started.
yeah. I mean,
Started like
like at the point, I was excited and fascinated that I could actually do cool stuff right from the terminal. I didn't even know I could like. I mean, it was fun, and I even found out I could like do like nano or something. I can actually write like full on HTML or maybe a
to do
JavaScript
entire
code or
file
something.
and like manufacturing sounds and
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
mean
maybe like
when yeah,
cat
yeah,
or something
exactly.
to like, for example, my cat package.json, for example, package.json. It's just like cat is for us and stuff like that. These are like cool stuff to find out.
Yeah, I mean the idea was super cool. I remember I used to like go and like test those commands and try
Yeah,
to see the what are like commands that I can use to like make things more interesting.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it was
Yeah, this is
yeah, it was
the
very cool.
the Linux commands are really cool. It kind of like shows you that you maybe may not need UI that much. Like there's always a command for everything. When I was using my Ubuntu, I was mostly using terminal for like some operations.
Yeah,
So then it says in index.js to add this, but it said for this to work, we need to like install Lodash for it to work. So basically, what this does is create a div element, and then it joins Hello and Webpack, then it returns that element. So component basically returns that. So what we are doing is just document the body to append child, and we are calling component inside the append child. So whatever the return statement of this is what will be appended to the body of
yes.
our
So
HTML. So
so the
yeah, so
components basically returning the
yeah,
yeah. So the components is basically returning a div,
an element.
right?
Yeah, it's done. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we can just like copy this, but we need to install Lulash. Do we need to install Lulash though? Can we just convert it to normal JS?
I think we need to install that. So is there yeah, I'm trying to see.
It's basically just joining two strings together. Um, but this is not the way join works um in JavaScript though. I think for it to join two strings together, you actually need to do like something like this. So hello and webpack, for example, now you do like the join, like when you split a string and you want to now join it back
Yeah.
together. So I think
Are
we'll
you
be
typing
joining
on the
with,
file?
yeah, I'm typing on the file.
Yeah, I
So
can't
like
really
I
see.
switched it
Oh,
from,
now you have.
no, go
Okay.
to you actually, so I switched it from Lodash like
Yeah, I see.
normal. Yeah, so instead of us having to install Lodash. But I think the point of us
Yeah,
them using
I
Lodash
think
is to show that they can bundle stuff and it still work and stuff like that.
yeah.
So should we just go to Lodash?
But I think I saw another this here, like another place where you do that was used or another trick. Let me see.
Yeah, this place
Or
like,
is it only
oh, it was, yeah, it was, the script was put here. Oh, so we don't actually need to install it. We just need to add the script here. My bad, my bad. Yeah, so they have like this unpackage.com CDN kind of thing where they are getting the script from for Lodash. So we don't actually need to install it. I thought we were going to have to install. Yeah, this is cool then. Yeah, so did you add the HTML already?
uh, yeah, let me see.
So this is cool.
You
Yep.
said you also
Uh,
need to adjust a package of
yeah,
JSON
our
file
package
in
was
order
going
to make
we
sure
don't accidentally
that package
publish.
with private okay,
Yeah.
let's grab this.
So I also need to remove the main
So are we
entry.
removing okay yeah we have to remove the main
So we don't accidentally publish the package. That's weird though. Like, why though? Like, why? Let me check the npm docs that is what we should check. So it contains all you need to know about package.json. Then it's the same name as core node module. Okay, this is for like the name field on package.json. So I'm looking for like so why they say we should remove? They say we should remove private true and main. So I'm looking for main. Is a module ID that is primary entry to your program named full. And the user installs it and then does require the main module will be returned. It should be a module ID root of a pack. For most, it makes more sense to have main scan no modules. Main is not say the first index.js. Um, okay, this is cool. So what does private true do? Is that like a private?
private scroll down let me
Okay.
explain that doesn't
So you set private tree in your package JSON, then npm will refuse to publish it. This is a way to prevent accidental publication of private repositories. If you would like to ensure that a given package is only ever published to a specific registry, for example, an internal registry, then use the publish config dictionary described below to override the registry config parameter publish time. So for example, if you have like a
I get what
package, private package in your company, and you're trying to like, actually, I don't want to
you
accidentally
don't want
have
it to
it.
be published
Yeah, so
you
private
can
package.
just go
Everything.
and set
Yeah,
it
to store your package or something. So private true. So that it makes sense, I guess. So it says to remove oh, you've already done that.
yeah
Okay, awesome. So private true and removed main. Cool. So back to the docs. So it said in this example, dependency between the script tag depends on load hash. Declare the need for load hash. So like global variable underscore exists. So let me apparent that script depends on external library. Yes, this is true. When dependency is missing or including the wrong order, the application will not function. Yes. And it's not good. Let's use Webpack to manage these scripts instead. Oh, now I see. So if Webpack bundles, so the entire script will actually be in a bundle file so that you can like take that single bundle.js file and have it run because you would have bundled Lodash inside of it. Did you get?
Like if you are
Yes.
bonded to that, yeah, I get what I get. Like to
Lodash should
this,
have bundled inside that bundled or JS. So
yeah,
like everything was just
exactly.
contained inside. Yeah. I mean that's the point of bundling anyways. So yeah, first we'll tweak our directory structure slightly, separating the source from our distribution file. Yeah, dist, okay. But so we do we need to create the dist by ourselves. The source code is where we write and edit. The distribution code is minimize and so dist is distribution for those that have seen dist a lot. Minimize and
Yeah,
optimize output of our array process that will eventually be loaded in the browser. So tweak the directory structure as follows. So the index.html should go to the dist folder. Um,
yeah.
yeah,
So just
okay.
put it for the side.
So let's create a dist folder
While
and we
doing
can
that,
put
I'm
in.
doing
Oh, okay. I can just put it inside like this. Move. So don't touch your models. Yeah, people tell you don't touch models, but like actually don't because you do want to like be changing core code or stuff. Probably like might break some compatibility stuff. But you can actually read node models code. I do read node models code whenever I'm trying to like debug something. I'm trying to see where is this coming from. I just like navigate to node modules code and like read it and see what types, if it's TypeScript there, what types are they exporting, or do they have a method I need? I sometimes do that, just read the node modules code, or I can just go to their documentation. So, but
you could also like tell if like the particular method
yeah,
is
if it has a folder,
implemented.
like for example, if you are importing something, you can tell from the node modules if they actually have that directory you are navigating to from your own import statement or something. So index.html and that's in the dist folder. Um, so um, So once it's done, it should be safe to empty this directory. And so they have another guide where we actually generate an index to HTML without actually manually writing it. So like they said, so to bundle Lodash dependency with index.js, we still need to install the library app. Like I thought, I just had a feeling we would eventually install
Yeah,
Lodash because it can't just be that straightforward. So it says when installing a package that will be bundled into your production bundle, you should use npm install save. That makes sense. If you're installing a package for development purposes, it's your linter testing or libraries, then you should use npm install save dev. More information can be found on the npm docs. There's like so many of these like nuances and all these flags that just exist in like your package, your npm. Like for example, this save now for bundled purposes, like to be added to your production build, and like save dev, like for maybe your linter or libraries or stuff like that. It's like pretty cool, like having all these nuances and shit.
yeah. I
So
discovered one recently.
yeah,
Yeah, for like when you want to run
mm,
svelte. So when you
yeah,
want to run like that svelte, there's like a
yeah.
flag hyphen, I think hyphen hyphen space hyphen hyphen hyphen. So you attach that
Hmm.
flag to like npm
Yeah.
run. Then so when you attach it to npm run, then it starts development terminal and it opens the browser immediately. Like unlike having to
Oh,
you don't having to like constantly yeah.
yeah.
So I discovered yeah just add it just opens it up
That's
immediately.
actually really cool. Like that flag. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So I tried something now. I removed the save there because I want to try to like show that if I just installed Lodash normally, oh, it still just goes to my dependencies. I thought it like goes to dev dependencies or something. So I guess it's the same thing. I just uninstall it and I just do what they said we should do. So that's like eventually still has like production dependencies either way. So no, am I understanding? So either way, it still comes to dependencies though, which would still go to production bundle.
I
Um,
think the one that goes to dev dependencies is like same
it says
dev
there.
dev.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Yeah. Should we try that though? I want to
Yeah,
see
we
it
can try
actually
that.
go. I want to actually see it actually go to um. me just uninstall this. Did anything change? I
No,
didn't see
not
anything.
here. Wait, did you uninstall or you install?
Yeah, I ran install. Nothing happened.
So you did save there, you didn't add the dash.
Oh shit. I just took that command directly. Oh yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So but yeah, we want to add this like production bundle, so we are just going to do this one.
Yes.
Uh yeah. It's cool to actually test like all these like nice things. Um so yeah, so now that we have that, so we import Lodash in our script, of course. So which is where the underscore comes in. So we can just add that to our script here. Yep, so that has been added in. And then now since we are bundling our script, we have to update our index.html and we remove we remove that script that we added before because we actually want to bundle. Remember we added the scripts in our HTML. If you're following, we added this script here to load the Lodash from a CDN somewhere, but from the unpackaged CDN. But now that we have Lodash already installed, we actually don't need that. So we need to just remove that. Yeah, and change this. Wait, and change this source.index.js to main.js. Why are we doing that though? I don't think we need to do that specifically because our own JS file is not in main.js. Oh wait, am I tripping? Oh wait,
I think
interesting. Why are they doing that though? So it said
I think
what's that?
it's going to compile to main.js.
Main.js.
Like
But would it
after we
be
run here,
oh yeah, oh I see. So main.js would be the bundle outputs. Oh that makes
yeah.
sense now. So
So
they're
that's
trying
the
to
way
make
it
us
should be.
yeah, they're trying to make us to use the bundled JS file. So maybe the default name that it gives it is main.js. I was
Yeah.
thinking from the perspective of we still have to write the package, I mean Webpack config. But I guess since they said since Webpack 5 you don't really need to have a Webpack config. Um, so we can take that out and remove this as well, right? So
Yeah.
that's what they said. So we have that set up. Um, so say in this setup, explicitly requires yeah index.js requires load should present that and it binds it as this underscore no global scope pollution. Nice. By stating what dependencies the model needs, the pack can use for build a dependency graph. It then uses the graph to generate an optimized bundle where script to be executed in the correct order. With that said, let's run npx webpack. So npx is node package. Like we're executing like we're running the file like as an executable. We're running the folder like rather the project as an executable. So you take our script at index.js, the entry point, and then it will generate this slash main.js for us as the output. So the npx command which
Index.js.
ships
Yeah.
with yeah node 5 or npm node 8.2 or npm 5.2.0 runs the webpack binary dot webpack. Oh, I see. Of the webpack package we installed in the beginning. So your output may vary a bit, but the build is successful. But if the build is successful, then you're good to go. Yeah, let's do what they said.
Let's
Do you want
run
to try it, man?
npx. Yeah, I think the first one is to run npx. Let's have that. So where are we running it though?
Just in the terminal.
So it's going to locate the bits file.
Yeah. It's supposed to say this. So it actually did it. So the mode option has not been set. Oh, we didn't set the mode option. They actually did they tell us to do that? Oh yeah, that's like way down
Yeah,
here. Oh
set
wait,
remotely. Was it production? I think I saw something like
but
that.
that was in a different file though. That was in a different file. Not in
Yeah,
that was in a different guide, not in this guide. So I think we're cool. But then he said but they did say our output may vary a bit. So but the build is successful, you are good to go. So we can set the mode, but I think by default mode is production. So but we did get what we wanted, which is us having a main.js file. Like I said, you have a bundle.js. I think if we look around here, you can actually see Lodash being mentioned in the bundled file around and with a bunch of other gibberish. But you still see like JavaScript files, JavaScript code. This is all JavaScript code anyways,
still function.
but like
Yeah,
the bundled code. I don't think anybody can read this. And the entire file is like immediately invoked functional expressions being called or called on top of one another from what I'm seeing here. Or no, the entire file itself is an immediately invoked function expression. So it just like calls itself when it's run. From what I'm seeing here. What do you think?
yeah. I also think so. So,
Yeah, it looks like that.
okay,
So
you can scroll to the bottom. You can
yeah.
see like document the body that pen child. Yeah, you can see all this command.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see it.
Test
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Right. Nice. So you said we can open the index HTML with live server, I guess. Directly in our browser and we can see and we'll see them we'll actually see it running. Let's test that theory and check it out. Let's go live. Oh, I actually saw it but my other screen. Let me please here. So that's 127.0. Let me just copy this URL. So we see LOA pack directly on the screen rather. This is nice. It's actually like super nice. And LOA pack is right there. I think Webpack is a cool DevX. My opinion. I mean, we were able to like follow their guide and like actually get something working. Um, yeah, this is cool in my opinion. But there's so many things you can actually do with this. You can bundle your own like React project, bundle your own I don't know, Vue project or like anything front end related. You can actually can actually configure your bundler enough to actually be able to bundle your projects into like assets and stuff that you can like that will be deployed. Eventually, like all projects get bundled, right? Like you have to run build and you have to like before you deploy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. What do you think, Emmanuel? You're muted. Or is it my yeah, you're muted.
can you hear me? I don't think I'm muted.
I can hear you know.
So I said, I think I like the fact that the guide, the docs is like super straightforward, and we're able to like go from like the very beginning and like down to running it without, I mean, without having to do like an external search or probably like trying to like find our way, like find our way through it, yeah. But yeah, I think it's actually nice.
Yeah.
So it's the first time I'm actually trying to explore using it. I mean, I've been using it with like normal, maybe like a React application or something, but like trying to like run your own web part is actually the first time. things online. So yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and like I said before, they also did give us a way to actually add in our own configuration file. Basically, if you have, like I mentioned, if you have like more complex projects, you may need like your own config file to actually like get things going
yeah,
for you, and maybe add your own loaders or add your own plugins to help you with the bundling process and everything. And yeah, honestly, it's like really cool. And you can actually add a script for yourself to to you can add a script to actually make npm run build be able to work. For example, uh, yeah, you can also like do asset management for what I'm saying here. Yeah, your project should look like this, and you can actually do asset management to manage images being bundled and stuff. So really cool stuff. I think we can do like a much more broader, maybe bundler focused live stream, maybe later on or something. But for now, I have to do something really cool. For example, you can just add a script, for example, like this, and just do like maybe build and give it webpack, since the command is just webpack without um anything. You just like call webpack like that. I can delete this main.js that we have here, move to trash, and then when I open my terminal, I probably just run build like this, and it just still calls the webpack, and we get our main.js back. So this is just me adding a script to call the base webpack that we were calling manually before, and it gives us the main.js again. And we should still have our websites running without any issues. Yep, still runs. So yeah, it's pretty much Webpack from a high level, because we didn't do like an in-depth like we didn't do like an in-depth exploration for Webpack. Yeah.
but this one you know kind of like tells you how most of this stuff works. Like you have like
Yeah, I agree.
what you have like your dependencies are like files.
Hmm.
The file does the logic underneath and gives you like a bundle file in the JS, which you just use directly to your HTML.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Yes, it's a very simple project that we like explored. There'll be like there are cases where, what am I saying, that you can actually take your own React projects, maybe swap out the bundler and try to experiment with Webpack, and bundle it. Just like follow their docs for anything you may need, or check a blog online or a guide or something, and like
Yeah,
or just ask AI or something, and like guide yourself to actually bundling your own projects with Webpack and stuff. So it's like something cool to actually like maybe explore and learn one or two on your
yeah,
own. Yeah,
yeah,
bundlers are like fundamental. I mean, nowadays to like front end dev in general.
yeah. I agree with you. Yeah, Webpack has been fun. So we're moving to
Yeah, beats. Let's move fast.
it. Yeah,
Uh, yeah. So build tool for the web. I think every bundler has like this kind of vibe on their website. For example, you see the Webpack one too. They have like that thingy. I think Bits one is animated. It shows you, maybe it shows you that
yeah,
hey, we are better. So so to like
so
take,
it's
oh, Vits is actually showing it from like a framework perspective. Like if you see, they have like view and some other couple of things. Oh, the values are different. I just was Veils before now, but that's nice. Um, instead of refining developer experience, Vits makes web development simple again. Hiding fast HTML, so Osmodi replacement that stays fast regardless of app size. Um, yep. You just have to run them and keep your server started, and then you can keep, so any changes you make keeps replaced. You get all mod replacements, like out of the box to handle those changes for you, and rebundle or something. I guess that was stuff, yeah. So loved by the community, powering your favorite frameworks. So as of now, you have Vite supporting all of these. This is great right here. Redwood, Analog, Playwright, Storybook,
Mhm.
Mark, Marco.js, Astro, of course,
So
React,
yeah,
Surface View, Angular, React,
that
Vtest,
React
yeah,
or remix.
yeah,
Okay.
Vtest,
Node.js.
Remix,
Okay.
various Remix, yeah, and this is not, this is what Ember.js, oh, Laravel. That is Laravel now.
Yeah.
Interesting. Even PHP, that's amazing. So love by the community. Don't take our word for it. It's obviously community stuff. Oh, and the founder of Century too. Oh, and Richardis, Ryan, really cool people in the community. So brought to you by Void Zero. So I don't know if you saw the new recent announcements by the funding that Void Zero raised. Really cool stuff that they're doing at Void Zero. And the people Emmanuel rather and the team. Really cool people. They have some of the best like dev people working on the VT team and Vue ecosystem and everything. So Vue was actually born by the Vue ecosystem. For those of you that are React devs, so yeah, we didn't build it. It was a few people that did it for us. So it's a new folder. So let me just do like Vite here. So so Vite, French word for quick, fast, quick, like Vite. So pronunciation. Don't call it Vite. It's Vite. I've seen people call it. I've heard people call it Vite. It's actually kind of unnerving. But yeah, don't call it Vite. Just call it Vite. So it's a beauty that aims to provide
I
faster.
used to I used to like mispronounce it before. I came to the website
Oh
and
yeah,
the actual pronunciation. Yeah. Since then I learned. So the
yeah,
best thing for those people is pronouncing it can do. They just go on the website, see the actual pronunciation, and learn from it.
yeah. I think if you hear somebody pronouncing it Vite, it probably means that they've never been to the documentation.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what you need to do. Yeah, like you don't want it. Because that's like the first thing you see. Tell you how to
Yeah,
pronounce.
exactly. Like on shots. Yeah, and they even put like
Yeah,
a sound. Yeah, that's the pronoun-
exactly.
so it consists of two major parts. A dev server that provides rich feature enhancements over native ES models. Yeah. For example, extremely fast odd model replacement. Yeah. Yep. So a build command that bundles your code with rollup. So rollup is like their bundler that's built into Vite. But Vite is also its own bundler. So I think rollup is the command. No, it's like a layer under Vite that Vite is built on top of. So Vite
Can
is its
you
own
can you
bundler.
click on the
But
link? Let's
yeah,
see.
we can just look for it's my so rollup the JavaScript module bundler. We should actually have featured rollup in this um
Wait. Of course want to see something that
so rollup is a
okay,
mod.
so what's it called? It uses Lolo.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it does. It uses rollup. Oh, I think I see. Wait. Uh, oh, I think I see. Roll up is actually the bundle we should be looking at. But it's with a bundle too. Or am I tripping? Hmm. Wait, I think roll up is the bundle we should be looking at, right?
yeah, because I'm trying to see how it's
Because to use Vite, you actually can't like. Can you actually install Vite like npm install Vite or something?
yeah, I think you can
Where's that? Oh, I see. Oh, it's like
do npm install this.
but then create an HTML file and then you run this Vite command and it's just serve. It's basically just serve your file, but it doesn't actually give you a bundle output. Hmm? Um, files are saved from. So it's like runs on server. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so Vite has like its own commands for CLI, of course. I'm actually looking for a way to do a normal. Yeah, there's a manual installation I see here. I saw here. Manual installation.
That's like the one that just add bits there.
I mean, we could try that, but let me say like a JavaScript, just vanilla JavaScript. They have a stack plate here. I mean, a template. Yeah, a stack plate. Yeah. So they have like this Vite app, a counter.js and the main.js here. So basically, they were trying to do what, um, basically did kind of like the thing that they did for the webpack that we're just doing now. They added styles and so just like a simple Vite project. It just has Vite in it. And you have your HTML here. But this doesn't actually bundle, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
you can't actually see the output. What?
No, I can run Vite build, I think. So if I run like Vite build, let's see what happens. Also, it generates a
There is no state
distribution,
of the beast.
yeah, and then it has all the assets for us right there. I think this is cool. So can
Yeah,
I
but
serve? So if I like run this, for example, is there a way to run this? Mm, uh, can I clone this locally or something? You're going to say something though.
yeah, I said like if you like we're only getting this folder when we want to like build. So I think it just does the compilation and then when you need it to like when you need to like run the build, you just sort of like get everything together. But like prior to
Hmm.
that, you can only like you can only serve you like browse
Yeah, you can like serve
when you
like
run. Yeah,
to like run there, for example, run there for like run the project for you. And able to like serve the project and just like
exactly.
play with it. But you can actually like build those. You can actually bundle that project into and generate a static assets folder. I mean this folder rather. What I actually want to see is if we are able to I don't know run this. So like should we try to recreate this locally?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, if you open, wait, can you go back? I get what you're saying. Like if you open
Yeah,
the
like
index,
like if I run it, would it work? That's what I'm
you
trying
just
to
have
do.
to see. I think it will work. If you look at the what's this assets, open the assets folder first.
Some bundle CSS here and this bundle
Yes,
JS.
so I think it's still going to
Although
work.
we roll up though, like for example, let's say quick start we roll up. So we roll up, you can just like take this file and then generate the file and can add like format, immediately invoke function expression, and it gives you that like output. But roll up is even like straightforward. Like there's no I love roll up. It's just like a one liner command. We roll up. But you can use roll up in Node.js too. Roll up doesn't serve though, like it doesn't serve the file. Like with
Mhm.
alt module replacement and everything. It doesn't run a server, it just like bundles for you and moves on. But Vite can actually do both because it's just roll up anyways. No, we can have a configuration file for your roll up. Rollup.config.js can do like really cool stuff. Custom node. So what do you think? Do you think we should recreate this Vite one? locally.
Yeah, yeah, but I think that would still run, but we can just wait to that.
Yeah, like I could find a way to clone it, I guess. But oh, I can download it. Oh, that's convenient. Um, I'll just look for Bond last test. I think that's the name. What's the name again? Yeah, Bond last test. So that's like Bond last test B. Oh, this is it. So I can just save that like that. I need to unzip it. You can unzip from VS Code. Interesting. So
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
I
just
can
close it
commit,
like that. Like
yeah, my direction. So let me just look for. I'm going to have to rename this. Let me delete this. Okay, so I have it locally now. So let's try it. Let me try to run this file now. So let's say if I stopped this and I went live on this file, it's an empty file. Doesn't actually do anything interesting.
that. So
This is
nothing is
interesting though.
coming up.
Oh, okay, I'm not showing on my screen. Let me just carry this here.
I think you have to. I think you have to like right click on that file itself instead of running the live one. But I think
Like
sometimes
how
when
do
you
you?
run live directly, you go back to your PS screen.
Yeah, but like it's in the look slash vid slash dist slash index.html.
And then,
So
okay,
it's the
okay.
right one. Um, yeah, that's definitely weird. We're using the JS, right? Slash assets. Where is it? Slash assets slash index MQ. Could this be this directory routing or something? For example, if I did
I think correct. Directory route is correct. You don't know whether you are that.
sure. Let me try it. Remember when I was trying to deploy to cPanel sometime? You know, this was one of the issues cPanel could not actually figure out. Um, we were working on a project at NITOP then, and the cPanel was like
Oh, the
biggest.
routing.
Yeah, like you had to do that dot slash before it would work on cPanel. Like when you deploy. Although I doubt this may be the problem though. But yeah, it's still the same thing. But that's weird though. Why is this happening? I'm seeing some errors in the terminal. Oh, not errors actually. Yeah,
But nothing is being rendered on the.
no, nothing is being rendered. Oh wait, let's actually check the I have a hunch. Yes, so I think I know what the problem is. So it will not run actually. So it's not run actually. Because when we run build, we're supposed to generate this static folder. But I think we can now run preview. Like if we did npm run preview, it will run that bundled folder. Wait, did I spell it correctly?
I think you have to
Preview is
see
right.
the two. They are in
Oh,
Webpack. You have to go. Yeah, and see it.
so if I run preview, it should like run that dist folder for us. Um, but with Vite command not found. Oh, do I need to npm install? Oh, wait, could this be the problem? Uh, I doubt it though. But now we can run preview. But then,
Still the same.
yeah, still the same actually. Still the same um like empty folder. Let me turn this off. I'm going to delete this folder. Try to regenerate it and see what happens. npm run build. Okay, so it built it for us. So let's npm run preview. 4173. Oh, now it works. Like the preview runs on local hosts. Maybe it's because we downloaded
Yeah,
it from
can
Stack.
still. Okay, okay, yeah.
But now let me run. So let me run this normal HTML file that we add here now.
I
Oh,
think
this
I'm
one's
using
still
and
the.
restarting. Close the
Oh,
server
okay.
and port and restart it.
Let me see. Go live. It still doesn't work though. It's still like it's still like a blank file rather. Maybe we need to take a step back and check Mobex state something. I are no longer
What
part of
was
the state stream
errors? What topic
because it's
errors?
time drive just and strict mime check-ins. Oh, I see. So you can't apply this style because mom type is not supported style sheets. And you failed to load this one as well. Not found. Isn't that weird though? One sec.
Oh, I think I get.
That was that.
Like when
Oh, it works now. I was right. You just had to do that dot slash.
dot slash yeah. Why is the logo not?
No, the Vite logo. I can just do the dot slash to where is it?
Holy?
Where is it? This is it. Vite SVG rather.
No, no, no.
But I tried. The Vite logo still doesn't work.
No, I don't think that's it. I think that one is added. Uh,
Oh, this one is
is
the
added in the
yeah, my bad.
yeah. I think
Um,
it's added in the
so if I go to the
JavaScript.
CSS or the JavaScript, also then this then
You can see
Vite logo, where is it?
that's it logo.
Where I can't see it.
It's on top of JavaScript logo. Can you see it? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but where's the source? The source is like an L. What does L mean?
That's the tricky part. So I think where it's important is from where is the JavaScript logo coming from? Let's trace that one first. Because
Yeah,
I
you're
can
right.
only
That's
see
like
the
this
vid
one.
logo.
JavaScript logo is
So
this
the
N,
vid
which doesn't really
no,
mean
I'm saying
anything.
like on this
Oh,
particular
SVG,
folder.
okay. Oh, I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
the SVG.
I don't see it
I
anywhere.
don't
And
see
this is the
JavaScript SVG.
yep, that's all of it. But does the counter work too? Wait, actually it does work. I mean, can I just
Oh wait,
refresh?
I think the I, I think the SVG is like um can you go back? I think I saw the JavaScript SVG. But it's outside this folder, so I'm wondering why how
No,
that
that's
is being that.
no. I don't think it's calling that one. No, it's not calling that one. I think
So what's it?
he bundled the assets like the images and The SVGs, it added them somehow to the bundle.
Yeah.
I can even see some. Okay, that's CSS. Sorry. Um, so if we found what N and L are, maybe we can actually debug from there.
Or maybe another guess is if you check the public folder, maybe
Yeah, but the
the
public folder is
SVG.
not part of this. It's not part of the dist folder.
And that's what I'm saying.
So
Like
it's like
when he tries to build it, maybe he doesn't find um, the built SVG inside this public folder.
mm.
So
So what
that
do you
could be
think?
the cause. Let's try to.
But it's not the JS. It's not the JS though. So that's
Yeah, that's because the JS is outside the public folder, not inside the public folder.
so we try moving this outside too. See what happens.
Yes, or maybe we could even do a duplicate because I think for the headers, mhm,
Oh, I get what you mean. That's actually smart debugging. Let's try this. So I'm going to
yeah. So you
um,
just delete
prompt
the
it
list
again.
and you build.
Let's just update it. So let's preview. So preview is running, and then this other one is also running. So this is preview right now.
Okay, nice.
Let's refresh it up.
Easy.
Oh, okay, it's going to go back to that state. So we actually need to come back here and do all those things again.
Yeah.
Let me just do this one. I mean, just to be, just for fun. Oh, it works now. You were right. But that's creepy though. Do we need to like maybe we needed to specify something in our bit config to make it work. But it works now though. Like the two logos show.
Maybe yeah, maybe that or when you like pass like assets like images to your directly to your public folder, right? The way
Yeah.
you call
Right,
them
cool.
is different
Yeah.
here from when you
Yeah, but this is cool though. We actually got Vits to. I mean, it already had the bundle for us. We just all we did was find a way to run the HTML the bundled HTML that's
bundle
calling the
output here.
yeah. We found a way to run the bundled output. So we didn't really well. I mean, the idea is not for us to write the bundle script ourselves, but yeah, but it was already a
And I even like the fact
pre-built.
that I like the fact that this one has like CSS, so you could even see how it
Yeah,
got the
exactly. How
CSS
stylish
background.
even like yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I mean from here, like I've been handled, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually it's like really cool and stuff. Yeah, it's nice stuff. 1 hour 30 minutes into the live stream. Should we do one more bundler?
Uh, yeah, I guess we can. But I'm sort of getting
Getting what?
yeah. I said
Said you are
I'm
getting
getting
what?
worked up. Getting worked up already, but we can still do one.
Let's try ES build. ES build is like really cool. One of the first ever bundlers, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you can just Google was ES build created. Oh no, for real? 2020.
I
Okay,
need
then I
to
was very wrong then. Webpack is probably the first. Ah, yeah, of course. Then ES build came before Vite. Let me guess. Created. Same year. Same year. Is Vite built on top of ES build. Oh yeah, it does use ES build to transfer TypeScript into JavaScript. So like ES build is like really cool for like these operations. Like I used it like during the week for like an operation. I was trying to like compile some I was trying to bundle like a like some serverless function, and I was getting like issues like several errors with Webpack because I had to like go and configure some loaders and some plugins and some other kind of things because it was a Node project, and I was trying to bundle it for like a Node environment, and I was having like several issues. I just went to ES Build and I did it in like 3 or 4 seconds. After installing ES Build, I just added. There's even like a way to add like a Node like format or within the um, CLI command. It was so convenient to bundle like, and I got my bundle out.
Yeah,
So
I've
yeah,
actually
ES
not
like
used USB before, so
it's actually like really cool.
this
Um,
is very
like
fun.
super cool.
Yeah,
So I can just add one more folder here. No, inside the
you
bundler stuff.
just
I can
close
just do
like
it.
all your.
So let's cd into ES build. ES build. Yeah. So
That would have to be like the Norwegian. What am I to say? Yeah, USB.
yeah. So first download and install the ES build command locally, and a previous native executable can be installed using npm, which is automatically installed when you install Node. Just runtime. Yeah. So yeah, they would actually be running this ES build executable for us whenever we um yeah run the command. Oh we know we can actually run it with this, I'm guessing. Yeah, they are saying we can run with this. Oh, to verify that everything ran correctly, sorry, we can check to see if we had we can run the
Okay,
executable
go
here
ahead.
like with that to see if everything works correctly. Our first bundle, they're actually doing a demo with the React app. I like that. Yeah, let's follow what they've done, and yeah, let's just do that. So first things first, they went like straight to it. Like they actually need like a library or frameworks directly to show you, oh, we are cool. So npm init y, because you have to do that for you to start running any of these commands. So save exact, then save dev shows you like it's just for development environment right now. So yeah, we have that set up now. And they said to check that everything runs correctly, we can just run this. I think this gives us our version. So we have version
Yeah,
0.24.0
okay.
of our ESBuild. So everything is good. So our first bundle, they said to install React. So install React and React DOM, obviously. Um, so that means you actually get React running. Then we create a file called app.jsx inside. And we can just do, we didn't even have to do like an SRC.
So we have like a
Uh,
folder. Okay.
what do
You
you say?
created the folder. You created the folder inside of.
Oh, my bad. So just like in AS build, so just like oh, I still keep creating a folder. I'm already used to folders. I think of many folders I've created. Let me create the files instead. So we just paste this directly. We have a create component that just returns hello world UI, and we are logging that uh, to React DOM slash server. Wait, have you actually ever used this? Maybe I always skip over it because
No,
I haven't
I
noticed the slash server before. So now finally tell ESBuild to bundle the file. So we can just run the node modules executable again and just tell it to bundle it to us. So a file called out.js. And it said you should have created a file called out.js containing your code and React library bundled together. Code is completely contained and no longer depends on your node modules directory. if you run the code using node out.js, it's something like this in your terminal. Oh, I think if you want to run React like server directly,
on
you
the
can actually
server.
just
Yeah,
yeah, do that.
things.
Uh, That's actually cool. So let's try running that and see what happens. So instead of it like showing on the browser, it just runs it directly in Node. So this is super convenient. I like it when it does this done. ESBuild is so nice like that. It just does like done, and it gives like an out.js file. So let's see, bundle the entire React, and we'll probably find our um, hello. Let me just control F it. Hello world. Hello. Yeah, it's right here. So you just like React the create elements and the grid components. So our app, it's even like put it there. Some other bundle information like license and stuff. Um, yeah, in case you want to probably publish it. So then yeah, let's run this out and see. Uh, yeah, let's just use Node to like run that file out.js and see its console or log um it out for us. So it just runs hello world. We see it directly right there in our terminal. Really cool stuff. Data React. We didn't actually see that. We didn't see it though, but we saw the hello world. Yeah, it's weird. So notice that ESBuild also converted JSX syntax to JavaScript without any configuration other than the JSX extension. Like it's so cool. Like ESBuild is that cool. So for example, if you see the code here, where's the hello world? You like look, you just converted this directly to like to JavaScript without us doing so much configurations. Like so ESBuild can also be configured though, but like it attempts to have a reasonable default so many situations can run. So many commands can work automatically. If you like JSX enter in JS files instead, you can tell about using you can tell ESB to allow this using this loader, like a flag directly in the ES build. So yeah, also we can just add the scripts directly, like the command we ran up here. We can just put it in the script and just do npm run build, and same thing would still happen. Can also get our own ES build config file and like add configurations to it. Can bundle for the browser, can bundle for Node, like I mentioned. So many cool stuff that ESBuild offers out of the box, and they have many APIs too. I mean, all bundlers have APIs, so in case you're like building things that like depends on them, you can just like run those as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, also we build it
really
from
awesome.
source. Can use the Go compiler
Yeah,
to like build ESBuild to like run ESBuild kind of, which is nice. Maybe for like a cloud service or something. Yeah, nice
I
stuff.
mean, yeah, I think it's more straightforward than the other
Yeah,
two
yes,
we sort of.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Yes, ESBuild is so straightforward. Like I was like then I was kind of like dealing with a bug, and then I just felt what was the best compiler I could use to actually make me not, because it's one thing to actually worry about the bug. It's another thing to worry about configuring your compiler to work properly, and having to deal with maybe your compiler showing you, oh, you're not doing something right. If you don't want to give yourself compiler headache, you can just use ESBuild. I mean bundle headache. You can just bundle headache, rather. You can just use ESBuild, and you just have to focus on your code and worry less about your compiler saying something is not compatible. Um, yeah, in that case, it's just like really convenient and straightforward.
yeah, I really like it. Maybe I'll probably have to like explore it more at time.
Yeah, yeah, ESBuild is really really nice in that regard. Yeah. So yeah, this was cool. Maybe by next week when we are done with like all the bundlers or something, we could actually have a different live stream next week and maybe complete this live stream some other time. But the idea was to like introduce you to the world of bundlers and like help you like see bundlers, help you like run static assets and stuff like that. And if you stay till now, I'm sure you probably like a whole lot and stuff. There's so many cool bundlers out there, and bundlers are very fundamental to like the frameworks we use nowadays, and web development front end wise nowadays. So yeah, with that, that's all from me. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think this has been really, really for me personally. I've learned a lot because like most of the stuff aside, I think Webpack and so aside from Git, I've not really used Webpack. I'm trying to do my own stuff with Webpack. So I learned from that. And also with ESB, never had like any interaction with ESB before. So I also prefer that. So I guess if you have been with us from the start, you have picked up everything up for yourself. So yeah, I think today's session was a good one.
Yeah, really cool stream. So is Manuel out? Am I out? I think I'm still in the stream. Emmanuel, if you're still there, can you like say something? I'm not sure if I'm the one that's out. Let me actually check if my internet's still live. Looks like I'm still live though. Yeah, I'm actually still live. So yeah. So thank you all for like staying till now and for joining us again this week. You guys are like awesome, really cool people. Um so yeah, you can rewatch a live stream at your own time and like see us play around with Park, VTS build and stuff. So see you same time, same places next week, and have fun, enjoy your weekend. Bye.